Every athlete I've ever worked with has always had this visualization. And I listen to Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale. It's all over the Bible, but it talks so much about like your mind cannot perceive the difference between actually doing it and visualizing.
Yeah.
So as a pro athlete, I'm sure you would sit there, just listen to music or whatever, just visualizing, shooting, 3-point shots or every foot, every movement. When you go do it, your body actually knows how to do it. It's why some people that like never pick up an instrument, but they visualize it and they listen to it and they can see themselves, they literally grab the instrument and can play it instantly. It's some people are like, it's an anomaly. No, it's not. It's just you visualized it. Now let's transition a bit into this real estate side. What was your very first real estate deal you did?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. So I started out as a realtor. You mean as an investor?
I cannot picture you as a realtor.
I know, and I
I
hated every moment of being a realtor, but like that was just my way in, One of the guys, I was playing summer league. I was still playing pro ball, but in the summer you come play summer league. And one of the guys on the team was a broker, and he asked me what I do when I come home in the summers. And quite frankly, I just told him, I said, I just come home and party and make up for lost time. And he said, you might want to think about getting into real estate. And I was like, okay. So as I was playing, I started taking classes to get my real estate license because I met a broker. So of course I'm gonna go the realtor route. But once I got in it, I realized I need to be on the investing side because I was working with a lot of investors, and I was like, my little 3,000 commission check, and they're getting 90,000, 150,000. Like, I need to get on the other side of the table. Yeah. So I used to drive for dollars every weekend, send mailers out to these commercial buildings, and an owner called me back one day, and he said, it's an older guy. He said, man, I can't get down to Atlanta anymore. I really want to get rid of it. I just got too old for it. And he told me if I could sell it, do my thing. And that was crazy because that was his exact words. He's like, do your thing. And I was like, okay, Gary. He's an older guy. And, we ended up closing the deal. It was $1 million building, but the guy only paid like $700,000 for it. So he walking in with $300K in equity. On top of that, it was an owner finance deal. So he only put $50,000 down. As a realtor, I got paid $40,000. So when I left the table, I was like, man, if I would have put another 10 with it or found another 10,000, I could have did that deal.
That would have been your deal.
So as I walked out the title company, I told myself, I said, from here on out, I'm the buyer. And that's when I transitioned from being a realtor to start being an investor. So the next listing I got, instead of listing it, I bought it. And that was my first flip.